Hey guys! In this video, I want to talk about the three lessons I learned while playing sports. There's so many things you learn, but these are the three things that I really value. Let's get started. The first one, the ability to communicate is the most important one. What I mean by that is you're always going to be on a team. If you're at work, if you're starting a business, if you're playing sports, I used to always think one person could do everything, but that's not right. The only way to win is to win as a team. That's why communication is so valuable. I just see so many of the billionaires, millionaires talk about it's my team that made it get here, not just me. And I used to always think they're being humble. Oh my god. Then, when I went to multiple of my internships, group projects, I realized, oh my God, they were so right. The ability to communicate is actually game changing because you can understand people's thoughts, their actions, how they feel. And that's when it clicked in my brain. I went, whoa, communicating is maybe the most valuable skill. How are you gonna achieve something together if y'all don't know how each of y'all think, how each of y'all are processing information? Because I heard this quote that's really sums it up really well. Innovation occurs when people from two different perspectives communicate and work together. And I went, that's such a good way to sum up how valuable communication is, how important it is, and the definition of innovation. I just went, whoa, that is amazing. Okay, let's move on to the second one. The second one is the ability to work hard without getting any results. What I mean by that is there's so many people that just quit, but the ability to keep going, to keep pushing is so valuable. Athletes understand that better than anyone else. They're the people that keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, and still don't get anywhere. But they don't quit, they don't run away, they keep going. That's what's amazing about this is the ability not to stop, not to say I'm quitting, but keep going, keep going, keep going. Because it's all a method. You just keep practicing, get better, keep practicing, get better, keep practicing, keep practicing, keep practicing. What I mean is you may have tried 100 times. You don't get it 100 times. You don't get it even once 100 times. That's when you have to keep going because you're really close to success. Little more and I'll tip over to success. One athlete really sums it up really well. There was a substitute who was sitting there and said, once they put me on that field, they'll never take me off. Can you guess who that is? It's arguably the greatest quarterback of all time. I don't say arguably. The greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady. He was a 5th or 6th round draft pick. He didn't start, but he kept practicing, kept practicing. He did not stop. He kept going, kept going. That's the ability to keep going. That's one thing I learned in sports is that maybe today you'll not get it. Maybe tomorrow you'll not get it. Maybe a year from now you'll not get it. But if you keep practicing and keep going, and just keep at it, at the end, you get everything you worked for. Because I read all these books of these amazing people, and they always say that. They say people don't get paid incrementally. You at one day you get paid for all the hard work you did in one lump sum. But most people quit 75% the way there. They're almost there. Just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. That's what it is. Is that you can if you keep pushing, you'll make it there. The third part is that there's always a winner and always a loser. I see so many people. They always go, no, it's participation that matters. Participation that matters. That makes me so angry because there's always going to be a winner and there's always going to be a loser. It's not always going to be anyone who participated, they won. No, that I really hate it when they're playing soccer or basketball and they go, oh, nobody won. But the losing team knows they got destroyed. But no, nobody won. It's participation. That's a fallacy. That makes me so mad because people don't get it that winning and losing is a part of life. You learn more from failure than you're ever gonna learn from anything else. The ability to keep pushing, the ability to realize that you failed, you're not good enough, but you're gonna learn because winning, you don't learn anything from winning. The only thing you realize, I'm great, but losing, that's the thing. It takes you to dark places. It takes you to realize, okay, I'm not good enough. I am not. How do I get better? How do I keep pushing? That's what's so amazing about that element of it, is that you realize, okay, I've lost. Let me look back. Let me look how I can improve. How can I get better? What are the problems with me? You don't get that if you only think, oh, I won. The other thing is it pushes people to have more a strong mentality to keep pushing. Because participation is the first step. I agree. If you don't participate, it doesn't really matter. But you only get feedback if you keep pushing. Feedback doesn't occur if you don't. Simple, really straightforward example. If you go up to approach a girl and ask her out, you doing that courage is +1 already. But the only way you get better results of going up and asking people and getting their number or their Instagram is if you realize, oh, I lost. How could I have done that better? What is in that conversation that I could have done better? And that's when you realize that it's this factor or that I could have done better. And those were the 3 things that I learned. Please let me know on the comment section, what were the most important things you learned from sports? And if any of these were valuable. Thank you so much. And please check out my video on my fat loss journey. Part 1 has come out. Also, my video on tips to really get better and effective study techniques, because those tips really helped me graduate top of my class. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all next time.